Yo guys, what is going on? So you guys showed some crazy support on the first video of this, and I really liked making that video talking about some of the players that I have used over or under the budget of 500,000 coins. So what we're going to do today is I have a video for you guys talking about for some of the cheaper options, whether you guys don't have as many coins or you guys are playing with a cheap team heading into team of the season. I'm going to talk about some players that you guys could maybe look into using if you haven't used already that I have used that I really like on this budget. So we're talking best players under 100,000 coins. If you guys enjoy this, drop a thumbs up. If you want more of this on different budgets, I think the next one I would look to do is probably knock it up a bit and start talking some icons and bigger players. Smash the thumbs up for me, guys, if you like this. I'm trying to upload really consistently over here on this channel with gameplay and different kind of videos. So we're going to keep that thing going. So we are going to start off in net, guys. And the player that I'm going to start off in net for all of you, there's a few different players, right, that we talked about last video. Now, De Gea is over 100K, so I would say De Gea is an honorable mention. If you could get close to that, De Gea is close. I want to put this on the record to you guys watching this video. I do not like Thibaut Courtois. I have used Courtois. I hate him. I think his distribution is awful in this game, and I think he makes a lot of mistakes. I think he was really good before the patch, and post-patch, I think he's really bad. So I'm not going to be mentioning him in this video. The first guy that I'm going to mention for you guys today is Alison. I think Alison is really, really, really good. The upgraded version. I've noticed him to be so much better than he ever was before. And so I think you guys really have to give him a shout. The other player that I want you guys to try out, if you can try out, this guy is ridiculous. Sergio Agero. He's about 70,000 coins right now. He's one of the rare informs on this game. He is so good at the goalkeeper position. I have had so much trouble against that card in Foot Champions. He's just absolutely insane. Other guys that would be very close for this budget, that are on this budget, you can go and get a worse version of Szczesny or Donnarumma. Like they have 88 rated versions that you guys can go buy, and a lot of you guys can afford those versions. Like those players are very, very, very good. So for those, that's what I would recommend at the goalkeeper position. As we go to the center backs, the first one that I think I'm going to recommend, obviously, is Rafael Varane. He's coming in right now. He is 60,000 coins on this game, which is absolutely ridiculous. For me, that's a really, really, really good value. I like the card a lot. I think that's a very, very good price for a card like that. I think you're going to maximize and you're going to get a lot out of what that card can produce for you on this budget. My number two for this position is actually going to be a guy that links with him. It's going to be Lucas Hernandez, and it's going to be his 85 rated inform. Now, it's an inform from the early on stages of FIFA, but he's medium high. He links to a lot, and he's French, right? He's La Liga. He's got a lot that you have to like about this card. Medium high is the ideal work rates for a center back. He's got good agility. He's good on the ball. There's a lot of stuff here that I like about this card, and I have used him, and he's very good. The same thing goes with Varane. Varane is also medium high. So that's what I'm saying. I love these two guys, and I think when you watch this video, right, you almost get yourself a little bit of a pairing at the center back position. So then you look into, there's some stuff that you really do have to like at that position. Now, as we go to the left back position, for me, there's only one guy that I really, really think is hands down on this budget the best. Alexandro is ridiculous. His 86 rated gold card is 30,000 coins on this game right now. Unbelievable price for what you're going to get. 85 pace, 82 defending, 83 physical, 81 dribbling, high work rates, which is amazing. It's what you always want out of a left back, so really good there. A secondary option to him is Marcelo. Marcelo's gold card is very good. Do not look at the work rates. I'm telling you guys right now, I have used Marcelo. Marcelo is really good. So don't let the work rates confuse you. I used them in Foot Champions. He's a very, very good card. Keep that in mind as you guys progress, man, and as you guys go forward within Foot, that he is a very, very, very good card. As we go to the right back position, 100K is really tough for the right back position. A lot of the better right backs are above 100,000 coins. What I would initially recommend is Walker's gold card at right back. I know some pros that still really live by this card. Walker's gold card is, I think, like cheap as heck. I think he's like peanuts right now. What's his price? Like maybe 20, 30K, so he's not much. Other players that you guys could look at in this position, I want to go on the record right now and tell you guys, I am not a huge fan of this card, right? I do not like this card much, but you can still pick up the 84 Lala for about, he's right now 60,000 coins. I just wanted to go on the record and tell you guys that I do not like that card that much. So being honest with you guys and telling you that I'm not a huge fan of Kenny Lala this year. I'm just not. Not my favorite card to use. I think there's sometimes better options. So Not that big of a fan. Let's go to the midfield, guys. This is where we start getting juicy. We get some players that you guys might really be able to use. The first player is Witzel that I'm going to put in here. Witzel is 60,000 coins on this game right now. His card is fantastic. For a box-to-box center midfielder and what that's going to give you, this is a really good card. So we're talking cards that are right under the value of 100K that are going to give you really good value, are going to produce really good games for you, are going to do good things for you. Right? The second player that I want to discuss in this video is Scream Fellaini. I think Scream Fellaini is absolutely ridiculous. I have a lot of trouble playing against this card in Foot Champions. He's 93,000 coins, so he's just under the budget that we were talking about, guys. Scream Fellaini's a proven beast. We've got the hair in the midfield. We've got two beasts there. Some guys that I want to put on the bench for you guys that are really good. Party has this new inform in this current team of the week, and he is very good. He's about 60,000, 80,000 coins right now. According to Footbin. And another player that I want to mention that I personally really love and I think is a very good player you guys need to try out. He's more of an attacking-minded midfielder is Kai Havertz. 86 rated, 5-star weak foot. Right? This is a fantastic card. It really is. He's a good card. I used his future star for a while. With that 5-star weak foot, he's lethal, man. He's so good at that position, guys. And he's about 80,000 coins right now on foot. So you guys can all afford him. At least most of you guys can afford him. So now we're talking left mids, right? And there's a lot of them. There's a lot that I like, but there's a few that I'm going to mention in this video for the value that I think you guys need to go chase if you haven't tried already. First one is Richarlison, right? Richarlison has a left mid, one's the watch. He's got a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 89 pace with 88 finishing. Guy is a really good card, man. I've actually used him in Division 1, and you guys saw on the channel if you watched some of my old videos. I did a review on him about how good he was. He was really good. Some other players that I absolutely love at this position that I think you guys need to totally try out. Quincy Promise has a once the watch card right now that is 79,000 coins. I have it untradeable. I'm in love with Quincy. I think he's one of the best players in foot for the value. And then you've got some other players that you guys can pop over and try out. One that I would really, really recommend if you haven't used already is Leroy Sané, 87. I think it's his Champions League card. This card is 71,000 coins right now, which is, for me, just an insane steal for money. I think that card is such a good value for what you're going to get. Another player that I think I would like to mention in this video for City A squads, if you haven't tried him, Perisic has a UCL card that's 60,000 coins right now. This is a 5-star FIFA, 4-star skill player that's tall, right? Has good dribbling, good pace, good finishing. Like, this guy has a lot of stuff that would help you guys get wins. I'm telling you right now that is a very, very good card. So definitely look into that card. If you can, I think it's got a lot of good statistics that I like. The right mid position, guys, is pretty tough. There's not that much to like at the right mid position this year. It's definitely a harder position to fill, especially on this budget. The first guy that I would tell you guys about that I really, really do enjoy is Salah. I think Salah, his normal gold card, I think it's just under 100,000 coins right now, is very good. Big fan of that card. I think he's got a lot. Even though with 3-star weak foot, he's got this like sticky magnet to him this year. And I don't really know how to explain it other than just saying that. He's got some magnet to him this year that makes him so good. So I don't really know why he's so good. There's a few other players, guys, at this position that you guys could try out. I think Pepe's one of them. His headliner's under 100,000 coins. There's a lot of players like very close, but I don't really like Pepe, and I don't like Bellarabi that much, so I don't like a lot of the players that are at this right mid position. So it's tough for me to tell you guys anything more about that right wing, right mid position because I'm not that crazy about any of the players. And I'm just trying to keep it real with you guys. At striker, Sergio Agero is sick, man. If you guys haven't used Agüero, he's under 100,000 coins right now. The guy is broken this year. I don't know what makes him so broken, but he is broken. I'm being real right now. You need to try this card if you haven't tried this card already. He does bits. He is very, very good. So 100% I would definitely try this card. Another card that I would totally try, guys. And I know it's very basic of me to say this, but Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I think it's his 87 is 81K right now, 71K. So he's just under the price of 100,000 coins as well. He fits that price range pretty well. I think a few other cards that I would give some shouts to in this position. Ben Yedder's first inform. I'm not loving it right now, but it is a good card. Suarez's gold card is definitely in that conversation. And then you have another card that I would like to talk about with you guys really quickly is Depay. Depay just has a Team of the Week card that came out last week, and it's under 100,000 coins. It's not a bad card, right? The only thing wrong with this card is the 3-star weak foot, but if you're rocking a Ligue 1 team and you're needing a striker, in that position. I think that Depay is a pretty solid option. I don't really think you can go wrong with Depay there. So I think he is pretty overpowered for the money that you'll end up paying. I think there's a lot to like about the card and what he could potentially offer you. Some other cards that this year that I've played against and haven't really like used, but have gotten really a hard time to play against. Griezmann is one of them. Griezmann's under 100,000 coins, his normal gold card. For some reason, I really struggle against Griezmann. I don't know what it is about the card, but every time I play against him, he plays way over what his stats say, and I don't even notice that the guy has a 3-star weak foot. So most of the time when I play against this card, he does a lot of naughty stuff to me. Another player that I want to talk to you guys about is Royce. Royce's upgraded card was really expensive originally, but now it's only 74,000 coins. And what you're going to get for this card is sick, man. 4-star, 87 acceleration, 86 sprint speed, 87 finishing, 89 shot power, 87 agility. So there's a lot going on with this card that I really like, and I think that makes this card very valuable. So if you haven't tried this card, maybe give it a look. I think there's some stuff to like here. For the value, right? We're just talking for the value right now. I want to put some attackers in here so you guys have some attackers to try out. This guy is a monster. Poulsen, put this guy front post on a corner or start crossing to this guy, and you guys are going to be in trouble, man. He is so good. 6'4", 88 pace with 80. I'm telling you right now, until you try this card, you don't know how good this card is. So he is fantastic. If you're looking for a Bundesliga player, you gotta give this guy a shout. I think he's very good. Another player that we're going to move on and talk about here is Son. Son, he's got a UCL card that is actually 80,000 coins on the market right now. So 80,000 coins, you can get a Son that's upgraded from the gold card. And I'm actually using his gold right now for my Foot Champions Weekend League, and he's beasting. He's like one of the reasons where I'm pulling out wins and things like that. So he is fantastic. I'm really enjoying Son. Guys, there's so many other players that I could talk about in this video that almost make it or are really close. And there's a ton, right? There's so many players in FIFA Ultimate Team under this price that you guys could try out, that you guys could use. But I think one last player that I do want to point out to you guys, besides Ben Yedder, is Bellotti. Bellotti is really good. If you haven't used Bellotti for the value, right? He's 60,000 coins. This card has a 5-star weak foot. He's got 94 finishing, 86 jumping, 86 stamina, 94 heading accuracy, 85 agility. So all of these players in this team you can get for under 100,000 coins in FIFA Ultimate Team, and I have used them or played against them, and they are very good. So if you guys are looking for any new players to try in the next few weeks before Team of the Season, I would say any of these players are really a good try. Guys, let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see more on the channel in the future. Do you want to see a higher budget, more gameplay? What do you guys want to see? Because I am able to provide that for you guys. So you just need to let me know what you guys want to see up on the channel. Thank you guys for the support on this video. The support in the last video for the 500K budget was insane. Hopefully you guys agree with me. You guys use some of these cards and know how good they are. This is just my opinions on players that I have used this year. So it's not any set in stone opinion. It's just mine. But thank you guys for watching the video today. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.